Hello and welcome to Life on Board AmyJo, and as you can see this week we are at the National Waterways Museum at Ellesemere Port. We're at the 4-day festival which is on the bank holiday weekend, 29th of March to the 1st of April, and it offers visitors the opportunity to get up close to fantastic old working boats as well as modern narrowboats and enjoy a fantastic range of waterway themed activities. Over the previous few days these historic working boats had been passing AmyJo as she was moored up at Vicar's Cross, so we decided we'd come and have a look at them close up.
Yeah, he was only, he's got some.
We'll leave these open because it's going right down. It's going right down, turning and coming back up again. Should we go over? Because we might get smoke otherwise.
Bloody door on here gone.
The door?
The door.
Oh.
Just hope it don't rain.
Okay. That's a shame.
I'll cut that bit out.
I'd leave it in. So, these are the things we have to do before setting off. First thing is, Steve attaches the GoPro. And unfortunately this morning he's lost the plastic cover into the cut, which is not helpful. Fingers crossed everybody, it doesn't rain on this journey today.
The other problem is getting the cable through the cratch into the phone.
And obviously we've shut smudgings and he doesn't like that, so he's having a little bit of a moan.
Session. So we power the whole thing from a power block because the internal battery doesn't last 5 minutes.
And that sits down on the
aqua roll.
well, on our aqua roll. Over there somewhere.
Down there.
There it is. And normally while Steve's doing that, I have my little jobs. If I turn you round to me, I can't, never mind. I do making the beds tidy, wash up, clean the bathroom and hoover. And today I've got an extra thing because I've done some washing, so it's down there. And to dry our washing on the boat, I've got one of these airers. Brilliant. You can hang them outside when it's nice, but not too windy, because otherwise it blows off and all your washing ends up in the canal. So my job this morning was to hang the washing on our little lines. Right.
And that's checking the engine bay. Can you see over the top?
There we go.
So wobble checks. W is for water. I check the oil, water level. O for oil. Check your oil level. B for belts. I check the fan belts, make sure the condition's good. What have you? Another B for bilges. And
Down in the depths.
Down in the depths of the engine, yep. L for levels, which we've just checked, water level, oil level, etc. And finally E for electrics. Condition, we check the fuel levels fine. Fuel level, water, waste level.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's not working because we've got one down the front. So everything's all right on the electrics, everything's switched on from the switch panel above there. So we're good to go to start the engine now.
So, done the front of the boat. Now engine check's done. And now the back of the boat, which is the canopy coming down.
Can travel with this up, but I don't like travelling with it up.
Sometimes gets in the way of the sight of where you want to go, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then you've got to keep dropping it for bridges if there's a low bridge. It's just as easy to take it down.
So we unclip all the sides. It helps to keep the clear panels better than just folding the whole canopy down and just sort of them going in a horrible pile on the roof. And we always roll the front cover up anyway, even if it is sort of raining, because you do get the condensation and it's not as clear looking through the window, as it were, as it is looking just normally. But we've picked a beautiful morning to go cruising.
To go cruising, yeah. Hopefully it will stay that way.
It's nice and warm actually. I've not even got a coat on, which is amazing. So that's where view behind us, and I've just shown you the view in front. That's it, and he's rolled up now the front windscreen. Drop the pole in the middle.
The sun is warm.
It's lovely, isn't it? And down she goes. Leaving the space and the mat there for Master Smudge, because that's where he likes to sit most of the time.
Helps me know which way the wind's blowing, if there is any.
Not a lot of wind today, which is nice. So, the tiller arm goes on. And our little tiller pin. Steve found a sailing boat tiller pin. It was brass, but we had it chromed. Just reminds us of our sailing days that we used to do.
That's sailing heritage. Right, that's ready to go. Time comes. Next job, fenders and front cover.
So, All we've got to do now is demoor, as Eileen says. Put the fenders up.
Actually, I'll start the engine up.
And take the bow lines up. But we'll start the engine just to check that that's running okay before we demoor. The last thing you want to do is untie all your ropes and then find your engine won't start. And Steve wears gloves for every day with the boat, handing the ropes and...
Got the ropes bird in your hands. The ropes pick up dirt.
Yeah.
And I've known it to cut my fingers.
Yeah.
So
I'll leave Steve to do that, and I will go and get Smudge and myself ready now.
good morning, everyone. Having spent a lovely week on a nice peaceful mooring here at Vickers Cross, just above the lock at Lock 7, we're now making our way down into Chester one more time for a couple of days, because now we're into April, the summer mooring restrictions are in, and it's 48 hours down in Chester, so we'll be mooring there. So not a long cruise, but do enjoy.
You stay with me, Mr. Man. Come on, in there. I'll just try it. Need it over this way.
Oh, I'll give you a little push out.
Yeah, it needs a bit of a push out. You stay there, Smudge, please. Stay.
Yeah.
I'm just videoing this, Jess. Oh, you're staying on the side, are you?
You see all right?
Yeah, all
Not
right.
in your way.
You'll get your bum in the way though when you go through the
I'll
gate.
step in when once you've got the boat lined up and you can see yourself going in, or I'll step off at the end. I thought it saved me walking back. You need to be quite close.
I know you need to be quite close, which I am, I think.
Yeah, you are. You're good. Keep her straight on that. And then once the bow's in, kick the back
I
round a
know,
little
kick
bit.
the back over.
That's it. Stay like that. That's it. Just going to scuff.
It's going to scrape.
Right,
and
now bring the back round.
Now over the other side.
That's it. That'll do you.
To get the back in. On to tick over.
Yeah.
I have to talk myself through it. There we go. And you can hop off. Don't slip. And I now reverse. Now tick over. Sorry folks, you have to put up with me when I do things because I talk to myself. Oh, and guess what? I don't think I opened the other gate, which is a bonus. And then Steve's going to tie me up once I'm in. He's going to tie the boat up. I'll rephrase that. He's going to tie the boat up to the bollard. Right, I shall turn you off there. You've got my view. Going down the lock. At the moment I'm diagonal, but I don't want to be. The thing going down is definitely easier than coming out. Just having to watch the do behind. You can't see that.
Once again, Chris is looking after the boat in the lock, and I'm doing the lock wheeling. She still has to take it easy. And, this is our first lock of the day, lock 7. Our next lock today, chemistry lock, my favourite one. But we're blessed with a lovely day today, I have to say.
As I was saying about the sill behind me. I think I did another video on this with a waterfall. There's the rubbish going safe. Lift it down. I'll turn you back the other way so you can see my view going out of the lock. There's lady coming up this lock. So Steve's got the centre line down and he's going back to both the gate. Move this back a bit. In my view, the first thing you can see obviously is the top box. Slowly does it. Be nice for Steve to have a bit of help. And he hasn't got to shut this gate with the other boats coming up. That's even better. Only problem is I don't know where the other boat is because I can't see that. Those of you on the live feed can actually see it. Thank you. Just stay on tick over for the boat that's going into the lock.
There's the next one, Onboard.
It's the water point next, isn't it? So I'll wait at the water point hopefully if I can get in. Oh, Steve's trusted me again with it. Where should we go? At least I've picked the right day. And these are the cottages that I absolutely love, just on the water side. And the water tower. Come on in.
Couple of rays.
Oh, there's loads of tulips on the off bank. Right, I'm going to turn you off now because you've seen all this bit before.
Now let's see how Chris manages. There's a water point here, so we're now coming in to the water point. That's lovely, Chris. Try and get the nose near the bank and then slow her right down almost to a stop before you bring her back in. That's it, put her in reverse now to slow her right down. That's it, take her out of gear, tilt her towards the far bank and bring the bow in. Well, we've stopped now just above Hollyland Lock, which you can see in the distance there in front of AmyJo. We're filling up with water, and it's turned out a gorgeous day. There is some cloud bubbling up, but get us, we're in t-shirts. That's the first time this year, and even Smudge is enjoying the weather. Look, he's quite happily there. So what a lovely day, and those reflections in that water, beautiful. And of course, while we're moored up, we might as well have a cuppa.
I've made it I've made it while we were waiting in the lock.
Yeah.
And so we can now drink it, which is really nice.
Cheers.
Cheers. And here's the waterfall. Just waiting for it.
Come on, burp.
It's not going to do it today.
Have we got the waterfall yet?
No.
No, not yet.
We should have timed how long it takes to fill a water tank up.
There we go.
There we are. So it's just trickling out now.
Burp.
It's going to take, let's say, a layer of us now. There it goes. That's what it does when it's full. And then it fills up a bit more. And then the water just trickles out. So.
Well, this is Hollyland Lock, and we're just topping it up because it leaks a little, and it was nearly full anyway, so it just needed a top up. But it's a job I should be doing back at the bungalow, but there you go. Nice and bright, isn't it? It through Hollyland Lock now. Just got the last stretch now down to Cancelling Bridge. I've got the helm back now. Chris has done a sterling job. She's just checking up on the live feed at the moment. How many we got, love?
114.
114. Gosh, thank you for viewing, everyone. There we go. There's the steam mill up ahead. We've seen so many times before, and we'll see you when we get moored up. Well, that's it for this one, folks. I do hope you've enjoyed our little brief look round the historic narrowboats and our cruise into Chester once more. As always, a big thank you to our Patreons and our channel members, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and when you do subscribe, hit the bell icon and you'll be notified of any future vlogs coming through. And of course, if you enjoyed the vlog, please give it a thumbs up. It does help the channel. We'll see you next time on Life on Board AmyJo. Bye for now.